Welcome to our video on the best quotes from Pope John Paul II that will open your heart. John Paul II, born Karol Joseph Wojtyla, was one of the most influential popes in modern history. His words have inspired millions around the world, transcending borders and touching the very core of our humanity. Let's dive into some of his most profound quotes and explore the deep meanings behind them. Pope John Paul II once said, "The future starts today, not tomorrow." This quote reminds us of the urgency of living in the present moment. In our busy lives, it's easy to postpone important actions or decisions. However, John Paul II emphasizes that our actions today shape our future. As Christians, we are called to act with love, kindness, and faithfulness now, not later. This teaches us to seize the moment and make a positive impact in our world, reflecting the teachings of Christ. Another powerful quote is, "Do not be afraid. Open wide the doors to Christ." These words were spoken during his inaugural sermon as Pope in 1978. They resonated with a world gripped by fear and uncertainty. John Paul II urged people to let Christ into their lives without hesitation or fear. By doing so, he believed that individuals would find true peace and purpose. This message is a call to trust in God's plan and embrace faith, even in the face of adversity. It's a reminder that Christ's love can transform our lives if we allow it. John Paul II also said, "Freedom consists not in doing what we like, but in having the right to do what we ought." This profound statement challenges the contemporary understanding of freedom. True freedom, according to John Paul II, is not about indulging in every whim or desire, but about aligning our actions with moral and ethical responsibilities. As Christians, this means living according to the teachings of Jesus and the values of the gospel. It's about choosing what is right and just, even when it is difficult. In one of his addresses, John Paul II stated, "Man cannot live without love. He remains a being that is incomprehensible for himself. His life is senseless if love is not revealed to him." Love is at the heart of Christian teaching, and this quote encapsulates its importance. Without love, our lives lack meaning and direction. John Paul II reminds us that love is not just an emotion, but a profound revelation of God's presence in our lives. It calls us to love others selflessly and to recognize the divine in every person we encounter. Reflecting on suffering, he said, "Suffering, more than anything else, makes present in the history of humanity the powers of the redemption." This statement sheds light on the Christian understanding of suffering. Rather than viewing suffering as meaningless, John Paul II saw it as a way to participate in the redemptive suffering of Christ. This perspective transforms suffering into a powerful experience that can bring us closer to God and to our salvation. It's a call to find hope and purpose, even in our most challenging moments. One of his most famous quotes is, "The greatest deception and the deepest source of unhappiness is the illusion of finding life by excluding God, of finding freedom by excluding moral truths and personal responsibility." Here, John Paul II warns against the modern tendency to seek fulfillment apart from God. He emphasizes that true happiness and freedom are found in a life lived according to God's will and moral truth. This message encourages us to embrace our faith fully and to understand that real joy comes from living a life of virtue and responsibility. Finally, John Paul II's words, "It is Jesus that you seek when you dream of happiness. He is waiting for you when nothing else you find satisfies you. He is the beauty to which you are so attracted." This beautiful quote points to the deep human longing for something greater than ourselves. John Paul II reminds us that this longing can only be fulfilled by Jesus Christ. It's a call to recognize that our ultimate desire for happiness, beauty, and fulfillment is found in our relationship with Jesus. In conclusion, the quotes of Pope John Paul II continue to inspire and guide us. His words are a testament to his deep faith, wisdom, and love for humanity. They challenge us to live our lives with purpose, to embrace our faith fully, and to find true freedom and happiness in Christ. Let these quotes open your heart and inspire you to live a life of love, faith, and hope. Thank you for watching. If these quotes have touched you, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more inspirational content. Let's spread the wisdom of Pope John Paul II and let his words bring light to the world.